Hey everyone, it's Adam here from the Franchise Tag, and I have got my top 5 fantasy running backs for you going into week 6. Now, we've had a couple more running back injuries. James Conner has gone down, and Devon Achan has gone down as well. You know, they were some really big scorers over the last few weeks, so you're going to be looking for some decent running backs. These guys are ones that you can go out and trade for. It might cost you a bit on some of them, but also some of them I think you can get. So, my number one guy, Alvin Kamara, for this week. I think that Kamara has shown since he's come back, he has got the ball and he is going to be doing as much as he can to make up for lost time after missing them first 3 games. He's going up against the Houston Texans this week. They're 25th against running backs. We've known for quite a long time now, a few years, you can run on this Texans defense. They are doing a little bit better than what they have done previously, but they are still a team that you can run on, and I'd expect Kamara to have a pretty big game this week. My number 2 running back, DeAndre Swift. Now, he's currently the number 9 running back on the season. He's had a really good season so far since he's moved to the Eagles, and he's pretty much cemented that first place now as the main running back in that team. He's going up against the New York Jets side, who defensively are still pretty strong, but they're 24th against running backs. They can't stop everything. And, you know, with that offense stuttering a little bit still, I think that what you're seeing is a New York Jets defense that is starting to struggle just from the sheer amount of time that they're on the field. So I think that Swift is going to have a pretty decent game for the Eagles. My number 3 guy, Isaiah Pacheco for the Kansas City Chiefs. Pacheco has looked good this year. I think he's done pretty well. He's going up against the Denver defense, who are rock bottom 32nd against the running back. I know that they struggled against the Miami Dolphins a few weeks back, and that's probably why the figures are a bit inflated. But they have struggled pretty much every week against the running back, and so I think that Pacheco is definitely one that you're going to want to look at. He's currently RB13 on the season, so like I say, having a pretty decent season for the Chiefs. So he's definitely one to try and trade for as well. My number 4 guy for week 6 is David Montgomery for the Detroit Lions. Montgomery has done really well. He's taken over as the goal line back. I think we all kind of knew that that would be what was going to happen. But he's currently the number 8 running back on the season, going up against a slightly tougher defense than the other players that I've already mentioned, with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who are currently 15th against the running back, and he is away as well. But I do feel like he's going to have to put in a pretty decent performance, as Jared Goff tends to struggle a bit more away from home. So I think that you'll see that they'll lean on Montgomery quite a bit. So I like the look of David Montgomery this week. And then finally, my last guy, Alexander Mattison. He's struggled this year. He's currently the running back 20. But I do think that this is a good opportunity for him to have a decent game. He's going up against the Chicago Bears, who are currently 30th against the running back. I think you can see that the Bears, although offensively they're improving, you can still get at them when it comes to their defense and score points against them. And I think that Mattison is going to have a pretty decent week this week. They're my 5 guys. Go out, trade for them, get them in your teams, because I think that they'll probably do well for you over the next few weeks. And most importantly, keep it with the Franchise Tag, and check out, we've got wide receiver videos, tight end ones coming out soon. And not only that, we've got some loads more NFL UK stuff for you. So make sure you keep an eye out for that as well.